everybody, this is Kristen from Hooks, Books, and Wanderlust, and today I'm here with a crochet tutorial to show you how to make the 3 double crochet cluster stitch. The 3 double crochet cluster stitch is also essentially it's just a 3 double crochet together, all worked into the same stitch. So for this swatch, I've already got a row of clusters here done, and I've got my solid rows of half double crochets that I just worked in, so that way it breaks up the clusters for you guys to be able to see a little bit better. I've already started my next row of clusters, and I am working it with a space. I'm giving it some room here, so I'm skipping a stitch between each cluster. So to start this next cluster, I'm going to start the same way that I would with a double crochet, which means I'm going to yarn over. Now I'm leaving space, so I'm going to skip this next stitch here, and I'm going to start my double crochet into the next stitch. So I've yarned over, insert the hook into the indicated stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Go ahead and yarn over and then pull through your first 2 loops, just as you would if you were making a standard double crochet. But here's where we're going to go a little differently. Instead of yarning over and pulling through those 2 loops to make a full double crochet, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook back into that same stitch, yarn over and pull up another loop, and we're going to yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. So now we have 2 half-worked double crochets here in the same stitch. We want to do 3. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook into the same stitch once again, yarn over and pull up a loop, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2. That is now 3 half-worked double crochet stitches, and if you've done this, then you should have 4 loops on your hook. The next step is to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. And that is your cluster stitch. Sometimes you may see that people will tell you to chain 1 as a means of closing it. I do that to close it, but also because I like to leave some space between my clusters. So I do that chain 1 and then I skip 1, but just do whatever your pattern is calling for. So let's do another one here and I'll show you again. So we are going to skip this next stitch and we are going to 3 double crochet cluster into the following stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the indicated stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook again into the same stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You'll now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch one last time, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. So now you will have 4 loops on your hook. You can yarn over and pull through all 4. And I'm going to do my chain 1, and I've got one last stitch that I'm going to put, or one last cluster here that I'm going to do for this row. So I am going to yarn over and I'm going to insert my hook into the indicated stitch. In this case it is this last one here because I skipped 1 for my spacing. So I've pulled up a loop and I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2. I'm going to yarn over, insert into the same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over and last time insert your hook into the stitch, the same stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you will have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. I chain 1 just to kind of close my my row or my cluster here, and then I'm ready to go ahead and start my next row, or whatever your pattern calls for. Of course, follow that, but that is how you work the 3 double crochet cluster. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. You can feel free to drop a comment below or contact me directly. All right, thanks guys. Bye.